Unlike most kindergartens, Seger will run a large-scale special education program. The school aims to support social adaptation and independence for children with disabilities while promoting inclusion, mutual respect, and equal learning opportunities. It will also offer specialized facilities, school bus services, and full-day collaboration between general and special education teachers. Today, the city of Busan will open Pama Forest, developed around the Pamaza water purification plant in Kumjeonggu district. Part of Busan's 15-minute city policy project, the forest transforms previously unused land, warehouses, and green space near the plant into a multifunctional cultural area. While the full project is scheduled for completion by the end of the year, sections finished last year will open first at residents' request. Preserved for over 90 years as a restricted facility, the area retains its natural environment. Facilities include a forest deck, play areas with slides and slopes, sitting spaces, and clay trails. In international news, U.S. President Donald Trump said yesterday that Venezuela's interim government will deliver between 30 million and 50 million barrels of high-quality crude oil previously under sanctions to the United States. Trump said the oil will be sold at market prices with the proceeds placed under his control and directed to benefit both Venezuelan and American people. And now for today's weather. Currently, it is 9 degrees Celsius. It will mostly stay clear this afternoon, and nighttime lows will reach 2 degrees. That wraps up this hour's news. Thank you for joining us. You're listening to BEFM 부산 영어 방송.
Your best choice. BEFM 부산 영어 방송.
Coming up next is Sweet Date with Yoonji Lee. BEFM 부산 영어 방송.
Hello, lovely listeners, and welcome to Sweet Date. Happy Wednesday, everyone. You know, it's officially winter when your alarm goes off, and your first thought is, why am I awake? And why does it feel way too early, right? And lately, a lot of people have been noticing the same thing. Waking up earlier than they want to, even on days when there's no reason to rush. And some people brush it off as stress. Some blame their coffee habits, and others quietly wonder, is this just what getting older feels like? But before we jump to conclusions or start scrolling through answers at 5 a.m., it might be worth slowing down for a moment. Because sometimes it's not we're sleeping less, it's that our sleep is changing. And the way we think about those changes can make a bigger difference than we realize. So are you guys ready to begin this sweet journey with me?
시간이 됐어 아침 애기 말해 오늘이 좋을 것 같아 이젠 어둑했던 꿈들이 fiesta. 완전 축제니까. It's my fiesta. 이제부터가 난 시작이야. 더 기대해봐도 좋아. 더 뛰어올라 더 소리쳐봐. 이건 시기류가 아니야. 오래전부터 계속 상상해왔던 걸. 특별해지는 너와 나. 별들에게 말해. 내일이 더 좋을 것 같아. 이젠 펼쳐지는 일들이 겁나지 않아. 오직 나를 위한 축제를 이어갈 거야. 날 감싸안은 낯선 향기도 새롭게. 세계 꽃을 피우고 꽃가루가 흩날리면 축제는 절정인걸. 끝나지 않을 이건 클라이맥스. 나의 모든 순간이 아름답고 눈부셔. 이거 하나만 기억해. 지금이라고. Fiesta. 맘에 태양을 꼭 삼킨 채 영원토록 뜨겁게 지지 않을게. 이 모든 게 저 하얀 모든 게 저 날 화려하는 축제. 한 번쯤은 꼭 놀러와. Fiesta. 눈을 감아 멈춰있던 나를 깨워. 내 안에 나를 천천히 안아주면 여러 색깔들로 또 내가 빛날 때면 매일 그려본 너 진짜 내 모습 가까이. Oh yeah. 지금이라고. Fiesta. 맘에 태양을 꼭 삼킨 채 영원토록 뜨겁게 지지 않을게. 모든 게 저 하얀 모든 게 저 날 화려하게 축제. 한 번쯤은 꼭 놀러와. It's my fiesta. 날 비춰줘. 지금 난 축제니까. 지금 이 순간 나를 춤추게 해. It's my fiesta.
And that was Fiesta by Ice One. And there's something about this song that just brightens up your mood, doesn't it? It feels like a burst of color in the middle of an ordinary day, a reminder that excitement doesn't always need a reason. And sometimes music just shows up and shake things up a little and gives us the energy to kind of keep going, right? And honestly, that's more than enough. And hello, sweeties. We're live from our studio in Busan this Wednesday afternoon. Happy hump day, everyone, and welcome to Sweet Date. You're tuned into BEFM 90.5 in Busan and 103.3 FM in the Kijang, Cheongwan, and Noksan areas. And I'm Yoonji. Hello, everyone. I see some sweeties checking in already. We have Banini coming in first, saying hi, Yoonji, Nakpiri, everyone. Happy hump day. Happy hump day to you. How's your day going, Benny? Ooh, hope everything's going fine. Also, we have Jolene checking in second, saying hello, sweet daters. Yundi님, 나피리님, Benny, good afternoon. Good afternoon to you as well. Yes, and today I was gonna do an opening, like more like a pro, because before our show we have Stephanie leading the Busan Worldwide, right? So I was in the outside the studio and I was listening to her tone and everything sounded so professional. So I was trying to mimic her, but then one of our writers said, 윤지 혹시 그렇게 하면 다들 이상해하지 않을까요? But surprisingly, yes, in the opening, I didn't do a professional opening. I was like, hello, lovely listeners, right? I was going to do a calm version, but unfortunately, I didn't. Oh, see. So I guess that's me. Yeah, I'm going to stick to who I am. Yes, anyway. We also have Jenny in Hong Kong-님 checking in as well, saying 안녕하세요, 윤지님. Hello, hello. I hope everything's good over there in Hong Kong. Yes, anyway, thank you guys for checking in with us. Also, we have 상민님 checking in as well. Hello, 상민님. Hope your day is going great so far. Yes, and as winter settles in, it feels like our days move to a slightly different rhythm. I mean, morning light comes later and nights feel longer, and suddenly our bodies don't respond the way they did just a few weeks ago. And some days you get up earlier than expected. You look at your clock and you see, it's like 5 a.m. a.m. Woo! And other days, getting out of bed feels unusually hard, right? So your energy dips at strange times and even familiar routines start to feel a little off. And what's interesting is that many of us experience these changes quietly. We don't always talk about them loud. We just adjust, push through, and assume something must be wrong. But seasonal shifts don't only change the weather outside. They affect how we sleep and how we move and how we feel throughout the day. So before judging ourselves for being what's called off or labeling it as a problem, it might be worth taking a closer look at what's actually happening. And sometimes understanding brings more relief than fixing. And sometimes awareness alone is enough to help us move through winter a little more gently. Okay, so it's now time to bring today's question into the spotlight. Ouch! And hear what's on your mind. So, when was the last time you guys woke up much earlier than usual? When was the last time you woke up, saw the clock, you were like, whoa, it's much earlier than usual. 여러분이 최근에 가장 일찍 일어난 것은 언제인가요? So that's our question of the day. In my case, I think it was just a few days ago. I usually set my alarm early in the morning, but I woke up way before my alarm because I had to go to the bathroom. Yes, but it was 3 a.m. and I was trying to go to the bathroom, kind of feeling dizzy. Where are the lights, right? If I turn on the lights, though, I feel really dizzy. I don't know why. Do you guys have that too? Yeah, so I was like a zombie in the bathroom. Good thing that my parents didn't find me. So let us know what your answer is, okay? By texting us at #9050. That's 샵 9050. And feel free to send in photos too. And don't forget, each message costs 101. So if you want to save up your money, go ahead and send us your message through KakaoTalk. Just search for BEFM or 부산 영어 방송. Add us as a friend. And you can send in photos and videos for free. Also, we're streaming live on YouTube. So go ahead and search for BEFM or 부산 영어 방송. And then click the live button and watch me live on air. And we have a little tiny munchkin here in the studio, so go ahead and check that out as well. All right, so before we move on to our next segment, how about a song? And here is Anti-Fragile by Le Seraphim.
Anti-fragile, fragile, anti-fragile, fragile, fragile, anti-fragile, anti-fragile. 가시 바뀔 위로 riding, you make me boost up. 거짓으로 가득 찬 party, 가렵지도 않아. 말들이 많아, 나도 좀 듣는 내 rival. 모두 keep going and falling, 'cause all we know I'm a jumping. Yes, give it up, 걸어보면 I'm a lion. 눈빛엔 거대한 desire. 더 구워 gasoline on fire, 불길 속에 다시 날아 rising. 있지만 내가 뜨거운 those shoes, 무슨 말이 더 필요해? 무심한 내가 걸어온 거리, I got to ride till I die, die. 어떤 높이 가줄게, 내가 바랬던 세계 제일 위에. 떨어져도 돼, I'm anti-fragile, anti-fragile. 난 지금 on my way, 갚아버리죠 너의 fairy tale. Now you know my name, I'm anti-fragile, anti-fragile. Anti-fragile, fragile, anti-fragile, anti-fragile, fragile, anti-fragile, anti-fragile. Lovey, 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 lovey. 멋대로 정하네 나라 내 대해. I don't know what to say, I can feel it. 뜨거운 관심을 환영, 귀여운 질투는 고해. 줄다린 인형은 no thanks, 내밀었을 나의 노래. Yeah, give me that. 걸어보면 I'm like a lion, 눈빛에 거대한 desire. 또 부어가 쏠린 on fire, 불길 속에 다시 말아 rising. 있지만 내가 뜨거운 those shoes, 무슨 말이 더 필요해? 무심한 내가 걸어온 career, I get to ride till I die, die. 더 높이 가줄게, 내가 바랐던 세계 제일 위에. 떨어져도 돼, I'm anti-fragile, anti-fragile. 난 지금 on my way, 갖다 버려줘 너의 fairy tale. Now you know my name, I'm anti-fragile, anti-fragile. Anti-fragile, fragile, anti-fragile, fragile, anti-fragile, fragile, anti-fragile.
rock it, twist it, lock it, baby. All I know is you can chain me, cause I'm gonna break out, gonna break out, go. We can break it, baby. Rock it, twist it, lock it, baby. All I know is you can chain me, cause I'm gonna break out, gonna break out, go. 더 높이 가줄게, 내가 바랬던 세계 제일 위에. 떨어져도 돼, I'm anti-fragile, anti-fragile. 난 지금 on my way, 갖다버리죠 너의 fairy tale. Now you know my name, I'm anti-fragile, anti-fragile. Anti-fragile, fragile, anti-fragile, anti-fragile, fragile, anti-fragile, anti-fragile.
And welcome back to Screen Bites, everyone. This is where we explore those natural, everyday English through memorable movie moments. And this week, we're continuing our Begin Again week. Woo! And today's scene shows us a very different side of attention. What it's like when recognition suddenly follows you in public. Ooh. And this moment happens while Greta and Dave are on the move, just walking through the city together. Like any other couple. So this is a scene. As Greta and Dave are walking, a woman suddenly approaches them. She hesitates at first, unsure, then she realizes she's recognized Dave from a film she's recently watched. Clearly excited, and she calls her two daughters over and starts talking about how much she loved the movie, especially the songs. And Dave responds politely and introduces Greta as his girlfriend. And then comes today's expression, which is a very familiar and very real-life request. So here are the lines between the woman and Dave. Hey, I'm sorry. Are you, you're Dave Cole? Yes. Yeah. Yeah, I told you guys. We just, we saw your film the other day. I so love your songs in it. Thank you very, very much. This is Greta, my girlfriend. Oh, would you mind taking a photograph? So today's expression is would you mind taking a photograph? 사진 좀 찍어주실 수 있을까요? So this is one of the most polite and natural ways to ask someone to take a photo in English. And instead of saying something direct like, come on, take a picture, this phrase softens the request and shows respect for the other person's time and comfort. And you'll often hear this expression when asking a stranger for a small favor, or in public places like streets, tourist spots, or even events. And when you want to sound friendly, careful, and non-demanding to others. And even though it's a request, the tone here is very gentle, and it gives the other person space to say yes or no. So we're going to take a look at some daily conversations on how we can use this phrase. Excuse me, would you mind taking a photograph? Sure, no problem. Say kimchi. This is very common when traveling or sightseeing. Here's our second example. Hey, would you guys mind taking a photograph of us with the tower in the background? Of course. Say cheese. So this is polite, but still casual and friendly. And make sure to add the word background or maybe something like tower if you want something more than just a selfie with your faces. And here's our last example. Sorry, folks. Would you mind taking a photograph for just a second? Oh, not at all. So, adding for just a second makes it sound even softer. So before we wrap up, there's one small but important thing to know about today's expression. So when somebody asks you, would you mind taking a photograph? Answering with yes can actually confuse the other person because this question is really asking, do you mind? Meaning, is it a problem for you? So if you say yes, that means yes, I do mind. Right? Even if you meant yes, I can take it. That's why the natural answers would be no, not at all. Sure. Or Of course. They clearly mean I don't mind. I'm happy to help. So today's expression, would you mind taking a photograph? Is a great example of how English often uses politeness to turn into requests into something warm and respectful. So it's a phrase you'll hear again and again in everyday life, especially moments when strangers briefly cross path. So with that, we're going to wrap up today's Screen Bites, everyone. Hope you enjoyed it. And we'll be back tomorrow with another begin again moment and another everyday expression to learn together. Now we're going to take a little break and enjoy a song before we move on. And here is 첫 만남은 계획대로 되지 않아 by 투어스.
거울 속에 내 표정 봐봐 느낌 속 끝 기다려온 뒤래 연습했던 손들 인사도 그대로 하면 돼 헤어스타일 체크하고 한번 turn around 발걸음은 매일 걷던 그 길로 계획은 완벽 빨리 말 걸어보고 싶어 Hey 문 앞에서 슬슬 세어본다 너무 어려워 계획대로 되는 게 없어서 첫 만남은 너무 어려워 내 이름은 말야
안녕 한마디 건넬 때 집에 소리 캔슬 네 말소리는 플레이리스트 yeah. 질문은 나의 용기 알려줘 너의 이름이 뭐야
너와 내 거리는 세 걸음 남았어 yeah. 둘 하나 첫 만남은 너무 어려워 계획대로 되는 게 없어서 첫 만남은 너무 어려워 내 이름은 말야 이 순간 feel so wonderful 조금은 뚝딱거려도 어색한 인사까지도 너와 나의 첫 만남 우리의 사이 beautiful 내일도 내일 모레도 기억해 영원히 반짝일 순간
Wait
나나나
That was 첫 만남은 계획대로 되지 않아 by 투어스. So it's time to remind you of today's question of the day, which is, when was the last time you woke up much earlier than usual? 최근에 가장 여러분이 일찍 일어난 것은 언제인가요? So share your answers by texting us at pound 9050. That's 샵 9050. And feel free to send in photos too. And don't forget, each message costs 100 won. Also on Katok, search for BEFM or 부산 영어 방송. Add us as a friend and you can send in photos and videos for free. We're also streaming live on YouTube, so go ahead and search for the same thing, BEFM or 부산 영어 방송. And then you can click the live button and watch us and the next guest live on air. And let's see what our sweeties have to say today. We have Junli-님 checking in saying, hello, Yundi. Nabi PD님, Nabi PD님. Nabi PD님. And SD fam, which stands for Sweet Date fam. Oh, thank you. I'm pretty sure Junli is calling Nabi PD님 because yesterday, 어제 피디님이 약간 나비 노래를 틀어가지고 나는 나비 그죠? 나 Na. Yes, that's why his nickname is Nabi PD님, right? Anyway, thank you for checking in with us, Jilini. Happy to see you here. Also, Jilini saying 윤지님은 윤지님이죠. 맞아, 화장실 가려고 일찍 일어났다고요. She's so honest. 맞아, yes. I said earlier that I got up at 3 a.m. in the morning to go to the bathroom. And to this, Julian saying she's so honest. Yes, I am trying to be honest. Hopefully. And we also have Julian saying 6시 alarm. So she gets up at 6 o'clock in the morning. That's pretty early for me. Wow. Anyway, you guys are like early birds, huh? Yes. Also, we have Benny Neem saying for the text topic answer, I think last December, it was 2 a.m. in Manila time. And I guess the reason was for helping my parents drive my female sibling to go to work early. Oh. So, Benny Neem, you were driving your siblings to go to work, to help her get to work early, right? Oh, 대단하다. Benny Neem, yesterday you were a good son, and today you are a good son as well. Yes, anyway, thank you for sharing your answer. Oh, when I look at you guys, like, I try to look back on myself and think, oh, what kind of daughter am I to my parents? Right. Anyway, parents, are you listening? 부모님 듣고 계세요? 더 잘할게요. 하트. Okay, anyway. We also have Jenny in Hong Kong saying, I woke up at 2:30 a.m. last night. Maybe I'm aging now. Huck, I try to go back sleeping. I tossed and turned a while. Yeah, isn't it hard to like get back to sleep once you're up, right? Especially like once you check your phone. I realize like my body rhythm has changed after I open my phone. So I try not to do that like while I'm, barely awake. Yes, I think that's a good answer though. Oh, thank you everyone for sending your messages. And we're going to read it throughout our show. So please do send in your answers, okay? And today is Wednesday, which means our myth buster is back with us. Woo, ready to kind of question a few ideas that we might not usually stop to think about. So we're going to bring her in. Now it's time for Fact Detox. And of course, we have Cheryl.
Yeah.
Hello, beautiful
Hello,
Cheryl.
hello.
How are you feeling today?
Good.
Good?
Yeah.
It's getting a little warmer, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Feels like spring today.
But still, that spring feels kind of chilly for me.
It does. It does. But I think if you're a Canadian, you would say it's summer today.
Yes, it depends where you're from,
Exactly.
right? Oh, yes. I don't know. I'm from Seoul, but I used to live in Seoul for 10 years. But then I don't know why I'm so adapted to this weather.
Oh, yeah, you're acclimatized.
Acclimatized.
Yeah, your
Ooh,
body
that's a
gets
good
used
phrase.
to this new temperature and this new seasonal dynamic.
I thought it was an age thing.
No, you've actually been acclimatized. I could never do proper winter again. I'm so used to Busan winter. Even if it gets down to 3 degrees, I'm just whinging about how cold it is. I'm just...
I guess it
me summer.
applies to everyone, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yes. And we want to get your answer for the question of the day. When was the last time? I asked her this question and she was like, duh, right? So we want to share it with our listeners. When was the last time you woke up much earlier than usual?
Well, I mean, my daughter gets up early every single day. She's up at 5 o'clock in the morning to go for training.
And she's, how old is she?
14.
14. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, so sometimes when she gets up, she wakes me up. on accident. But yeah, I'd have to say the last time I woke up early was probably about 3 days ago because the dog.
Oh my goodness. There are so many factors in your house, right?
I don't know. The dog she needs help.
Oh, was she doing on the scratching the door? Or
No, she can actually open the door.
Oh my goodness.
She's talented.
That is a talented dog.
Yeah, she can open the door and she can go out and she starts running around the apartment and you just hear her nails like tick, 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 tick.
That's adorable.
Yeah, that's what I woke up to, like 3 o'clock in the morning.
What does she want at that time?
I've got no idea.
Oh my god. So she grabs the doorknob.
Well, not the doorknob. She grabs the bottom of the door because it's open just a little bit and she puts her paw in. She pulls the door open
my goodness.
until she can get her body through.
Oh my goodness.
She's talent.
She is talented.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. And it's like since we're on the topic of winter, I feel now that winter is really here, and the random surprise summer and the spring days that we have frequently that we had in early December are definitely gone, and that our routines feel a bit off, I would like to say. And we have talked about like food cravings for the last few weeks, which I loved, but I also feel like sleeping patterns are disrupted at this time of year too.
So right. So right. Sleep definitely changes. Energy dips. Suddenly those food cravings show up, especially around the holidays.
Yeah.
These days, my sleep patterns are honestly all over the place. And I've been trying every single hack that I can think of to try to regulate them.
Ooh, can you share what kind of hacks you're trying?
I've tried reading before going to bed instead of looking at a screen, making sure that I get some kind of exercise during the day to try to tire myself out, and also like a warm shower before bed to help me relax, meditation, breath work, anything to put me in a relaxed state of mind.
But those all sound really healthy. And I want to ask you, has any of it worked for you?
Sometimes different things work, sometimes they don't. It's winter vacation, so my daughter's schedule also affects my sleep schedule and my daily routine. So once we get into a routine, I'm sure that my sleep will improve.
Yes, but it's nice to have a daughter and a sweet dog in your house, right?
Sometimes.
In a blink of an eye, yes. And I think it's a perfect time to talk about our first detox then. I think, like you're a bit, I was going to say bit younger, but in the script it says bit older, so I'm going to say it, okay?
I'm so much older than you.
Oh, you're
yeah.
just a
Probably
older.
No, probably like half a century
No
older.
way. Oh my goodness. You're
Well, I don't know. The listeners who can see me and see you, they can chime in and say.
No, that's because I always try to look young. I braid my hair. Look at my profile picture. I try to look young as possible, right?
But that's good.
Yes. And a bit older, a tad older than I am. But I have heard people say that as people age, people can't sleep in anymore and they wake up even earlier. And is this really something that we can look forward to as we age? Or is it just a myth? Please say it's a myth.
Well, this hasn't happened to me yet, but I do have friends who are quite a bit older than I am, and they find themselves waking up 4 a.m., 3:30 a.m., regardless of when they went to sleep. And the reason for this is a type of change that comes with our internal body clock.
So we've been talking about this earlier, our circadian rhythm.
Exactly.
Oh.
Yeah. As we age, that master clock shifts and makes us feel more tired in the early evening and ready to wake up earlier in the day with the light.
This explains those, early bird dinner specials, right? We see in Western countries, which I loved personally. So it's not that people suddenly want to wake up early. It's just a shift in the internal clock.
Right. But of course, there's more to it than just our circadian rhythm. The timing of sleep hormones, especially melatonin, changes gradually over time as we age.
Yes, I know what that is. Melatonin is actually the chemical messenger in the brain that tells us when it's time to sleep, right?
Exactly right. Yeah, the pineal gland in the center of our brain is the main source of melatonin that circulates in the blood. The production of secretion are influenced by light.
Wow.
More light equals low levels of melatonin. Darkness equals high levels, and we start to feel sleepy.
I think that makes sense because like once we look at the phone, right? Oh, we can't fall back to sleep.
Exactly.
Oh, yes. So, I mean, how does this change as we age?
Well, as we age, changes in the brain actually reduce our light perception and can change the amount of melatonin released, which means we feel tired earlier.
That explains why late nights kind of feel harder for us too, right?
Oh, yeah. No more late nights for me. I usually start yawning around 8 p.m. these days. And as we age, deep sleep also becomes a lot lighter. So it's easier to wake up from small noises like the dog or even some light.
Oh, but I'm pretty sure you love the sound, right?
Not particularly.
Today, two denial. All right.
Two denials.
Yes.
Personal denials.
Yes. So is that why like some people, including my parents, wake up at 4 or like even 5 a.m. and just can't go back to sleep?
Exactly. Once the brain thinks it's morning, it's so hard to return to deep sleep.
Oh, so I gotta ask you about what the sleep specialists say about this. I mean, like, is early waking actually a problem?
Most sleep researchers say that it's a natural change, it's not a disorder. They emphasize focusing more on sleep quality rather than trying to force longer sleep.
So fighting the clock isn't the proper answer.
Right. So even though as we age, we may be waking up earlier, our total sleep time often stays similar or just slightly decreases, which doesn't necessarily mean that we need less sleep or are getting less sleep.
So how about you, Cheryl? Like, I know it's not in the script, but how about your parents? Like, did they used to get, proper amount of time for their sleep? Like when you were young?
Well, my dad lived in Australia. My mum lived in Canada.
Oh,
so I grew up on two different continents throughout my life.
Yes.
My mum, single mum, working. I don't think she got much sleep.
Oh.
My dad over in Australia. Oh, yeah, he slept.
Yes. I think it's same with everybody, right?
Yeah.
Like for my mom, she doesn't get much sleep. She's a light sleeper. So like, Mom, sorry. When she has her phone, she has it like this and she's watching, 너튜브. Of course, like, those nutrition 너튜브.
Yeah.
And then she falls asleep. And then when I go into her room and try to like shut down the lights, she's like, no, don't turn off the light. I'm still up, right? So she used to be a light sleeper. But on the other hand, for my dad, like he slept a quality time.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, my husband can sleep anywhere, anytime, for any amount of time. He's like, he's out when he's out.
I think that's really healthy.
Yeah, and my daughter too. She's a really good sleeper.
That's good.
Yeah.
How about for you?
No, I think after having a kid, I became a bit of a light sleeper.
Oh,
yeah, it changed.
Because you were raising your child, right?
But I love sleep. It's my hobby. It's my favorite thing.
Oh, I'm pretty sure our parent listener out there must agree with you as
absolutely.
well. Yeah. So we can't, of course, leave out what the experts actually recommend us to do, right?
The experts recommend maintaining a routine and sticking to a consistent sleep schedule, even on weekends, which is my problem at the moment with the vacation schedule.
I see. So I should try my best to go to sleep around the same time and wake up at the same time daily. I mean, like a bedtime at midnight one night and waking up at 10 a.m. the next morning, and then the next day, bedtime at 9 p.m. The next night, waking up at 5 a.m. the next morning isn't the recommendation.
Yeah, slight fluctuations are unavoidable, of course, but maintaining a consistent sleep schedule is really important.
I see. So besides sticking to a consistent sleep schedule, what are some other recommendations?
Experts also recommend optimizing light, so getting more sunlight, limiting bright screens before going to bed, and it helps to reset our body clocks.
I think limiting screens is a good advice for any age.
Absolutely. In the last 2 months, I've taken to reading the book to wind down before I go to sleep. It's relaxing, turning the pages and reading quietly. And my husband installed like a remote control light, so I don't have to get up out of bed to turn off the light.
He's a sweet husband.
So as I feel tired, I can just click it off and go to sleep.
Ooh, so I think that sounds really relaxing. Oh, and so are there any other recommendations for our sweeties?
The last recommendation is to talk to a doctor about how medications might affect sleep. As I've learned with age, comes more medicinal support, and some medications are best taken earlier in the day or with dinner or before bed.
I see. And it's reassuring to know that it's natural to have this kind of change in everybody's sleep patterns, right? And it affects all of us at some point. But of course, if there's any concern, you should totally go see medical professional.
Absolutely. We got some great ones here in Korea.
Oh, we do.
Fantastic.
That's good. All right. That's a relief, right? So we're going to take a short music break and we'll be back with our next fun detox. So don't go anywhere. And here is Ha 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 Song by 자우림.
모든 게 그대를 우울하게 만드는 날이면 이 노래를 불러보게 아직은 가슴에 불꽃이 남은 나 그대여 지지 말고 싸워주게 푸른 바다가 있네 파도의 노래를 듣게 친구야 마음이 부르는 그 노래 안녕 안녕 안녕히 다시는 울지 않아 라라라라라라라 내일은 새롭게 태어나리 사람들의 시선에 맘쓸 것 하나 없네 용기 없는 자들의 비겁한 눈초리에 라라라라 친구여 마음에 꽃 피우면 라라라라라라 내일이 찬란히 빛나고 라라라라 친구여 가슴을 열어두게 라라라라라라 태양이 그 가슴에서 빛나게
Welcome back, everyone. You just heard Ha 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 Song by 자우림. And you're listening to Sweet Date. And we're in the middle of our Wednesday fun segment, Fact Detox with our lovely Cheryl. And yes, let's see what our sweeties have to say. We have Jenny in Hong Kong-님 saying, 일찍 일어나면 독서하면 좋은데 또 너튜브 서핑 바꾸자 제발! Yeah, so Jenny in Hong Kong-님 saying when she gets up early, it's good to read like you. but she said it's difficult. Yes, you know, those 너튜브 attracting her.
Oh, down the rabbit hole.
I know. Yes, and we also have Jinli-님 saying, 아침 독서요. 눈이 안 떠져요. She can't open her eyes in the morning.
Oh,
She wants
that's
to read.
okay. Just
That's
lie
okay?
there.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah. Just like try to open your eyes. 살짝 이렇게, you know, 조금씩.
No rush.
Oh, no rush.
No.
Nothing's rushing you.
Yeah.
Oh,
Enjoy the quiet moments.
Try to open your book with your zombie hands. 그죠? Oh, yes. So, winter is definitely here, and along with the cold comes something else people talk about a lot, which is winter mood. And with the extended hours of darkness, a lot of people feel, you know, those low energy and sadness. And some people even complain about feeling a bit off, right? But our second detox isn't about food, supplements, or quick fixes. It's about a belief that many of us can carry without questioning. So, does winter automatically make people have those, you know, mood swings or feel depressed?
So this is an important myth for this time of year. While winter may feel like the season of sadness for some people, seasonal affective disorder, or what we call SAD,
Oh.
it is actually real.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Okay. So, what exactly is SAD or SAD for those who might not know?
So SAD, or seasonal affective disorder, is a type of depression linked to seasonal changes. It most often starts in the fall and early winter when we have less sunlight, and then improves in the spring and summer.
Oh, so it's a type of depression. I see.
Yeah.
And so, what are the symptoms of SAD?
For many people, the symptoms are similar to like a major depression. Things like low mood, loss of interest, fatigue, irritability, even sleep and appetite changes, like carb cravings beyond the occasional craving for hot chocolate and a nice pastry.
Ah, yes. And I'm one of them.
But you don't have SAD.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's good. Whew. All right. And I'm assuming this has to do with how winter affects our brain because there's less sunlight at this time of year, right? And many people wake up in the dark and come home from work or school again in the dark.
Absolutely right. Yeah, it's caused by reduced sunlight affecting the brain chemicals like serotonin and again melatonin and the body's internal clock.
And I know this from our last detoxes.
Okay, yeah.
Yes, so serotonin is the hormone that helps with our moods, right? And it's the happiness hormone. And melatonin is the hormone that kind of regulates our sleep, which we just talked about, right?
Okay, like if this was a class, I give you an A+.
Woo, A+, which I didn't get at school. Just kidding. Yeah, so I'm assuming that there is a treatment available for SAD.
Yeah, there are a few treatments. For the first is something called phototherapy. It's a special light box that's used to mimic natural sunlight.
Oh, and this is probably not like the lamp on your bedside table, right?
Definitely not.
No.
Though some people who have a diagnosis of SAD do have this lamp at home for treatment.
Oh.
It's a special lamp that has 10,000 lux of light and filters out all the harmful UV rays. People use it for about 20 to 30 minutes as soon as they wake up. And most people feel improvement within a few days to a couple of weeks.
But do they need sunglasses?
So that's a really good question. No, they don't. The
That's so
light
random.
actually needs to reach the retina to be effective. So it's important to look at the light but not stare into it, if that makes sense. And the light box is usually about arm's length away. There are also other therapies for SAD like psychotherapy, lifestyle changes, increased outdoor time, healthy diet, and regular lifestyle, regular exercise.
I see. So outdoor time is quite easy here in Busan. It's never really like too cold, like Seoul or any other regions like Canada, right? And most of the winter season is sunny here.
So right. This is why I love Busan. I think I suffer from reverse SAD during the summer when it's grey and rainy. SAD is a clinically recognised condition, and for some people, the reduced daylight can strongly affect mood and energy. But there's a detox twist.
There is.
Not everyone who feels kind of low in the winter has SAD.
Oh, so feeling tired or unmotivated, I would like to call it, in winter doesn't automatically mean seasonal affective disorder or depression.
Exactly. When we're told winter's depressing, we actually start to feel a bit sadder.
Yes, right? So we have to have someone like you who are optimist, right? Yes, and it's like a self-fulfilling prophecy. Right?
Exactly.
Yes. So if winter doesn't automatically cause depression, what does affect mood this time of year?
Several things. None of them are magical and some of them can be changed. There's less daylight, which disrupts our circadian rhythms, affecting sleep routine. We also spend more time indoors and alone. There's reduced physical movement and some social withdrawal disguised as rest during the winter months. In essence, winter changes how we live, but not who we are.
I see. So let's get into today's real winter detox, shall we?
So today we're detoxing the belief that low mood in winter is something that we can't do anything about. Instead, what we can do is focus on intentional winter living.
And how can we shift the focus of normal winter blues to happy winter living?
It's so simple. We can do things like seeking daylight, even briefly by getting up earlier and by keeping small social rituals like having coffee or tea with friends and building time for physical fitness. Winter can be slower without being empty.
So it's not about like forcing your happiness. It's about preventing emotional shutdown.
Exactly. Winter doesn't need more positivity. It needs more presence.
So one last thing. If listeners remember one thing from today's Fact Detox, what should it be?
I'd say maybe feeling different in winter is normal, and there are ways that we can manage our mood to make winter a happier season in spite of the chill.
I see. All right. So we are going to read one last comment from our listener, ZZ님 checking in. Hello, hello. Saying, 요즘, thank you for that. 요즘 방학이라 10시에 일어나도 일찍이네요. These days, it's the person's on vacation. So even getting up at 10 a.m. in the morning is pretty early for that person. Yes.
Vacation, yeah, it would be.
Sounds good though. I want to trade my life for yours. Yes, but I mean, that was really fun. We got to talk about how we kind of, like fewer sleeping hours and, the winter doesn't automatically make us depressed. So that was our detox for today, right? Anyway, thank you so much, Cheryl. And I had so much fun, I gotta say.
Always a fun Wednesday.
And thank you for bringing the positivity into our studio all the time.
But I'll be back with more next week.
Fun. All right. Anyway, thank you so much. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
And-
It's 2026.
Yes. And we will see you next week.
See you next week.
Okay. And that wraps up the first hour, everyone. And here's another song to close the first hour, which is Puyo Puyo by Yupi.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven,
Hey babe
눌렀어
모습도 똑같던데
우리 내게 뭐
내게 뭐
자꾸 도망갈까
아직은 멍거리고 있지만은
언제나 너에게 잘 보이길 원했고 너의 눈에 눈 감아주치길 원했고 내 맘속에 꼭꼭 들려 노력했지만 오히려 너의 뒷동수만 보았어 너를 외면하는 나를 상상했었고 내가 같이 올라가자 하늘 위로 All I wanna do is kick it with you 너의 몸에 그린 것만 같은 미술 오늘 일상처럼 네 마음을 see through All I wanna do is kick it with you Okay, yeah. Girl 뭐가 중요한지 baby 바로 말해줄게 나 지금 5천만 원짜리 시계 찼지만 다른 거를 훨씬 아끼지 babe 네가 원한다면은 잘게 허세 따위는 안 통하니까 너 정말 신기한 여자 나를 노력하게 만드니까 baby oh yeah 둘의 밤을 상상했어 girl all night 몸에 tattoo 보여줘 if it's alright girl 말해줘 네 마음 바로 지금 baby 같이 올라가자 하늘 위로 all I wanna do is kick it with you 너의 몸에 그린 것만 같은 미술 오늘 일상처럼 네 마음을 see through all I wanna do is kick it with you
어떻게 내 맘에 네가 들어오려 해 쉽게 빠질까봐 위험해 보여 조심하려 할 때 움직여지지 않아 날 보는 내 시선이 내 몸을 감아 하나로 할게 너와 나 이제부터 아무도 풀지 못해 뻔하지 않게 우연같이 만나 baby 서로에게 녹아들어 우리 기분은 저 하늘 구름이 네 몸에 타오들 보여줘 이미 내 맘은 준비돼 있어 Boy 말할게 내 마음 바로 지금 그래 같이 올라가자 하늘 위로 All I wanna do is kick it with you 네가 원한 대로 나를 닮은 me too 이제부터 널 부르게 해줘 my boo All I wanna do is kick it with you
내가 하고 싶은 모든 것 뒤에 너와 함께가 생략돼 있지 요즘 인기 많은 교포빠들과는 달라 김치 향기가 빼있지 덕분에 난 뭐라 호랑해 틱 달린 옷은 방에 쌓여가고 있어 밤에 입어 편하게 이젠 너는 나는 너로 구분짓고 올라오는 또 라고 말해 편하게 너의 옆자리를 상상할 거고 그곳에는 내가 있게 될 거야 그리고 너에 대해 장담하건대 뭐든 할 수 있을 거라고 믿게 될 거야
말해줘 네 마음 바로 지금 baby 같이 올라가자 하늘 위로 All I wanna do is kick it with you 너의 몸에 그린 것만 같은 미술 오늘 일상처럼 네 마음을 see through All I wanna do is kick it with you 있어요 울지 See how it's so baby It's everything you want it, baby It's everything you want it, baby Trying to you
That was All I Wanna Do K by Park Jae-bum featuring Hoodie and Loco. And this song always feels kind of effortless in the best way, right? It's smooth without trying too hard, confident but never loud, the kind of track that lets the groove kind of speak for itself. So whether you're walking somewhere with no real destination or just letting the afternoon kind of drift by, this song fits right into that in-between mood, not rushed, not heavy, just comfortably present. And hello, sweeties. We're live from our studio in Busan this Wednesday afternoon. And welcome to Sweet Date, everyone. Hello. So you're tuned into BEFM 90.5 in Busan and 103.3 FM in the Kijang, Cheongwan, and Noksan areas. And I'm Yoonji. All right, so how about we take a little peek at what's coming up next? We're kicking things off with bite-sized banter with our fun partner, Andrew. A fun, quick boost for your day filled with easy laughs, and light energy, and those adorable mini skits that you guys enjoy. Then we're going to slide right into K-pop Dispatch, catching up on the newest releases and those comeback excitement and all the K-pop buzz that everyone seems to be talking about this week. And finally, we're going to wrap things up in part 2 with a sweet review, where we round off the key ideas and leave you with one thought-provoking quote. And let me remind you of the question of the day, which is, when was the last time you woke up much earlier than usual? 최근에 가장 일찍 일어난 것은 언제인가요? It can be 12 p.m. 12시여도 괜찮아요, 여러분. Don't be shy. Tell us what your answer is. Text us at pound 9050, that's 샵 9050, and feel free to send in photos too. And don't forget, each message costs 100 won. Also, I'm out of breath. And on Kakao Talk, just search for BEFM or Busan 영어 방송, add us as a friend, and you can send in photos and videos for free. Also, we're streaming live on YouTube, so go ahead and search for the same thing, BEFM or Busan 영어 방송, and then click the live button and watch me, Yeonji, and Andrew coming up live on air. All right, so before we head into our next segment, let's see what our sweeties have to say. We have C1Du님 checking in with us. Hello, C1Du님. Saying, 요즘은 5시간만 자도 충분하다면 나이 든 거겠죠? 그렇습니다. 뻥이에요. 5시간만 자는 거. Wow. I totally can't do that. 저는 정말 할 수 있어요. I need at minimum 7 hours. 저 같은 경우는 7시간을 자야지 다음날 여러분 앞에 좀비처럼 이렇게 안 나타날 수 있어요. So I try to get 7 hours of sleep, but as we've talked about this earlier in Fact Detox, I think getting filling in that hour, like the number itself doesn't mean anything. Like getting a quality, good sleep. I think that's the most important thing here, right? So even though you sleep 5 hours, do you get 코코 냈네 이렇게 푹 주무시는 편인가요? 아니면 30분마다 이렇게 이러시는 편인가요? 그래서 그거에 따라서 조금 다르겠죠? Yes, but hopefully you get plenty of sleep. 조금 더 잘 수 있다면 좋겠네요. Thank you for sending in your message. Also, for Screen Bites today, we talked about this phrase. Would you mind taking a photograph? 사진 좀 찍어주실래요? 라고 했는데, we have Benny practicing today's line saying, Yeonji, would you mind taking a photograph of a lake with both of us? With your sister? I would happily do that for you, Benny. 찰칵! Anyway, thank you for your creative sentence. Ooh. Also, we have Jenny and Hong Kong practicing today's Screen Bites as well, saying, would you mind if I take the seat? No, go ahead. 맞아. 그래서 no라고 이야기해야 된다는 점 여러분 꼭 기억해 주세요. Yes, and she's also adding very gentle 톤으로 Would you mind taking a picture of us? 이렇게 얘기해야 되나? Would you mind taking a picture of us? 이렇게 하면 안 돼요, 여러분. Also, Jolene is practicing today's line as well. And remember, guys, as you've said, Jolene saying, no, I don't mind, or Jenny saying, oh, not at all. 요렇게 대답하시는 건 좋아요. 근데 for example, you said, would you mind taking a photograph? 했는데, yes, I mind. 이렇게 하면 그날로 여러분 끝. Just kidding. I'm pretty sure, by the look of your face, people can tell. 저도 옛날에 한번 기억이 나네요. 어릴 때 미국에서 살던 시절에 Would you mind? 어쩌고저쩌고 했는데 제가 yes. 그래서 그때 What? You mind? 이래서 No, you don't mind? Yes. 서로 커뮤니케이션이 안 됐던 기억이 있어요. Yes, it's a cultural thing, right? So remember that, guys. And save yourself some embarrassment like me. Yes, anyway, thank you guys for sending in your messages. And before we head into our next fun segment with Andrew, how about a quick music break? And here's Get a Guitar by Rise.
If you want something to play with, get a guitar. 너와 내 느낌대로 make it 시작해봐.
발박자를 맞추고 손은 stepping like 1, 2, 5 모두 집중해줘 when I play the guitar Cause I know you know Oh baby oh I love you 너 맞추는 눈 Oh baby oh I love you 너 맞추는 춤
리듬 속에 그려보는 햇살 가득 담은 꿈 in my heart
Tell me why you
play me like a Still, I love you know what you know, baby. Still, I love you know what you know. Get a guitar, get a guitar. Get a guitar, get a guitar. If you want something to play with, get a guitar. Get a guitar. 가볍게 톡 어깨에 메고 시작해봐. Get a guitar. 불타오른 love and you. 외치는 순간 feel the vibe. 맘이 가는 대로 play it. Get a guitar. 'Cause I know you know. Oh baby, oh yeah. I love it now I'm watching you know. Oh baby, oh baby, oh. I love it now I'm watching you. 리듬 속에 그려보는 햇살 가득한 꿈 in my heart. Tell me why you play me like a Still, I love you know what you know, baby. Still, I love you know what you know. Baby, get a guitar. You got me, oh baby, oh baby, yeah. Oh baby, oh I love you know 맞추는 중 네가 원하던 그 순간 다른 생각들은 다 벗어나. Tell me why you play me like a Still, I love you know 맞추는 중, baby. Still, I love you know 맞추는 중. Get a guitar, get a guitar. Get a guitar, get a guitar. Get a guitar.
Welcome back to Wednesday's Bite-Sized Banter. Hello, Andrew.
Hump day.
Yes.
Middle of the week.
Hump. Yes.
11:45. 11:45 last night.
11:45.
Sticking to it. Hey,
Woo!
2 days in, people.
Ooh,
2
we
days
should-
in.
We should put like a calendar here and see
Yeah,
how
like
we
a stamp
did.
card.
Yes.
Yeah, free coffee. Andrew makes it a month.
Yes. From
No.
who? From Yunji?
Oh, definitely you.
Okay.
It's your suggestion.
Oh, yeah. Okay, sure. I thought you were cutting down on your caffeine or
Yeah.
whatever.
Oh, see, it's one thing, people. She's like, all right, yeah. Then I'm not giving this reward.
I'll give a different reward.
All right,
which
fair
is
enough.
sweet date with me.
People, anyone wants to give me a prize, I'll take it. Save me from this date.
Something besides sweet date, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, any no pictures yet, eh?
No,
From yesterday, we said
No
that people could.
jaywalking.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. Let's.
thankfully or unfortunately, we didn't get any.
All right, okay. Just double checking. Just double checking.
All right, so let's get into today's scene.
All right, so it's someone saying later with confidence.
I'll do it later, you know, when I feel more ready.
Later always sounds ready, but somehow never arrives.
Exactly. It's not a time, it's a feeling.
Ah, I see it. You're emotion-based scheduling. Very advanced of you, Yoonji.
So here goes today's question, which is, what's something you say you'll do later, but rarely do? What's something you say you'll do later, but rarely do? 나중에 할게'라고 말하지만 거의 안 하는 것은 무엇인가요? This hits home for everybody, huh?
Yeah, everyone has that one thing. Like I remember when I was in university or college, whatever you want to say, is doing the dishes.
Yes, after the meal.
I have
You have, two
I have a joke
different...
for you.
Yes.
I have a joke, a
Go
knock
ahead.
knock joke. You know how knock knock
Yeah,
jokes
yeah.
work? So knock knock.
Who's there?
Dishes.
Dishes who?
Dishes the police. Open up. Gotcha.
Oh, okay. Good
Yeah, so
one.
doing the dishes. That one for me, because
Yeah.
also it's like, but now I'm someone who kind of cleans as I go.
Oh.
right? So I don't have a big stack of dishes later.
Andrew, a big step for Andrew.
Yeah, there we go. All right. But no. So I would say when I was in university that, but these days I need a second to think about this because I'm trying to think something that I always say I'll do later but never do. How about yourself? Do you have one?
Yes, definitely. Taking out this trash. And in Korea, you know how we have the recycling days, right? I don't know
okay.
if you have one like for your apartment or place.
You're going to hate me when I give you my answer, but finish saying what you're going to say.
But like for me, on Wednesdays and Thursday, we have this recycling day.
Yeah.
And I always tend to miss that.
Oh, I had that. Maybe my second apartment in Korea. It was 1 day a week, and it was also like it was done by like 4 p.m.
Oh.
So like if you missed it in the morning, like you went to work or you're running late, it's like you have like 3 weeks of recycling stacked up. You're like, where do I get rid of this stuff? I'm trying to find
stack it
apartment
up.
buildings where I can put it into. It's ridiculous.
If you see Andrew throwing out trashes,
no more
somewhere,
photos, people. Stop with the
please do
pictures.
send in your picture.
But in my apartment, actually,
Yeah.
I know there's not too many of these around, but every floor has a recycling room.
Oh,
And
you're
it's
lucky.
24/7.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Where can I get an apartment like that? Oh my gosh.
Just down the road. And then the one I lived in before that, there was a recycling center that was, you could use it every day. Yeah. But it's also when there's that many residents, it makes a difference, right?
true.
So, but if you're living
Lucky
in
you.
like a villa or something like that, then it does make sense just to have it once a week because then it's like the Kyungbi she's going to be going crazy at one of those places.
He's going to come out and
Yeah.
go, what are you doing?
Exactly.
Right? Oh, you didn't, unwrap those, whatever, plastic,
Yeah, off the bottles. Yeah.
I know. That's so super annoying.
Yeah, I would say, for me these days, I don't know. It's like if you have like an extra room in your house or, a closet or something where I'm like, I need to do that, but I'll do it later.
Yes.
And then it's like 6 months later and it's still the same.
I know. And
You're
it's
like-
about time, like, when you have to move to another place, right? You just throw it away, right?
The last time we moved, there was like a closet and we had it. It ended up being like the toy room area for my kids. Also like kind of like an office area. But there was a closet in there that I didn't realize was so deep. And it was
Super
full. So full.
Oh.
It took me probably an entire day to go through this one closet.
Oh my
Because there
goodness.
was just stuff and we lived in that apartment for like 10 years.
Oh.
So I'm like, why do I have receipts from 8 years ago in a bag tucked beside an old pillow?
Oh my goodness.
Like, why not just throw everything out? Like, get rid of this stuff.
Wow.
Oh, I don't
You
understand it.
survived 10 years in one place.
Yeah, in one place.
Wow.
It was good. I really enjoyed that
was
apartment.
good.
Yeah.
That's good.
But yeah, so things like that maybe, or maybe something like a habit I wish I would have more because obviously if you do something right away, it makes your life a lot easier.
Definitely.
But is like staying on top of cleaning where like you don't usually clean. Like beside the washing machines.
Oh my
Or
goodness.
like
On top of the refrigerator.
oh my that's just you're scaring me right now. Thankfully we got a new fridge last year, so maybe it's not that bad.
Oh,
But yeah, that's
like kind of dusting off.
I'm
the
going
place.
home and I'm gonna go do like the finger test. Shh.
On the windowsill.
Yeah. Oh yeah. The white gloves.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I know.
It's like the detective.
I'll
right?
cry. Probably cry.
Yes. But I mean, like, do you think, like, what stops you because of lack of time or fear, or maybe your energy?
I just to be 100% honest, a lot of time I just forget.
Same here.
Yeah. How about you, listeners?
Yeah, we want to know.
What do you forget about? Forget about it.
Yes. What's something you say you'll do later but rarely do? 나중에 할게'라고 말하지만 거의 하지 않는 것은 무엇인가요? So let us know. All right. Thank you, Andrew. And we'll see you tomorrow.
Bye-bye, everyone.
Bye. All right. That was our today's bite-sized banter. Hope you guys enjoyed it. So today's topic is what's something you say you'll do later but rarely do. 나중에 할게'라고 말하지만 거의 안 하는 것은 무엇인가요? So it can be something like, working out. You say, I'll just hit the gym later, right? And then you never go. Yes, and you have joined the membership for like about 3 months, right? Because normally it has like a package deal where you buy like, you join 3 months and then you get 1 month for free, right? They have a lot of those going on, like the promotions, right? So maybe like hitting the gym. Or for me, like I have come up with another answer, which is like I tell my friends, I'll call you later. Right? 나중에 연락할게. And then if that person, I don't know like why, I'm not trying to be rude or anything, but I think, if that person like means a lot to me, then I would definitely call like her or him right away. But not for the person who I'm not really close to or feel attached to, then in that case I say, oh yes, 나중에 또 봐요. I'll see you later. 근데 나중은 없어요. Yes, and we have our surprising listener, and I'm guessing, I don't know, 조금 suspect한 사람이 한 분 계신데, Merv in Korea. I'm guessing that's Andrew? Yes, and the person saying, haha, that guy is so funny. I'm not so sure about that. 장난이에요. And if you are Andrew, hello. If you're not, I'm not so sure about that. Oh, it is Andrew. Ooh, hello, Andrew. What are you up to? Are you picking up your kids? Having a nice day so far? Ooh, thank you for tuning in. Ooh, yeah, our celebrities here. Ooh. That puts me on the spot right here. Anyway, thank you. Also, we have Mina Linim checking in. Hello, Mina Linim, saying, I'll send you a reward for keeping with your New Year goals. So she's saying to Andrew, oh my goodness. So give it your best for a month for your health reason, and I'll be rooting for you. Aww. That's what Mina Linim is saying to you, Andrew. She's going to reward you instead of the sweet date with me. And he's saying that he's cleaning the windows right now. Ooh, not doing a good job right here. You're sending in a message. Anyway, thank you guys for sending in your message. Also, we have C1류님 saying, 동료와 같이 밥 먹자고 해놓고 안 먹은 지 1년이 넘었네요. Ooh, so C1류님 is saying that he wanted to have a meal with his colleague. And then it has been a year since he last had a meal together. Oh, I see. Yes. 다음에 먹자 이래놓고서 맞아요. 좀 안 먹게 되는 게 있죠. Especially when it comes to work, right? You kind of want to break from that as well. Yes. Oh, thank you for sending in your wonderful answer. Also, we have Jenny in Hong Kong Nim saying, organize the season's clothes. I rarely do it right away. I procrastinate. 맞아. So kind of similar to, me and Andrew and everybody else, right? 약간 like organizing your wardrobe. I think that's the toughest mission right there. 진짜. You have to put on your mask. 그 dental mask. 그걸 끼고 꼭 정리해야 되는 것 같아요. Yes, because for me, I always sneeze. I have some dust allergy. Anyway, thank you for your answer. Also, we have Meninim saying for me, when throwing out the trash. But I did it. Ooh, good for you, Benny. Good job. Yes, throwing out the trash is one of the most, hassle things to do, right? But I guess one of the hassle things is to wipe the windows as well, which Andrew is currently doing right now. So, yay! We're rooting for you, Andrew. Ooh! A husband moment right there, huh? Yes. Anyway, thank you guys for sending in your message, and thank you, Andrew, for tuning in as well. Now it's time for a song break, and here is Vibe by Taeyang featuring Jimin of BTS.
말론 표현할 수 없지만 Girl you gotta know you got that vibe 내 미소는 fine art 내 영혼을 깨워 You got me feeling so right Yeah it's a vibe Yeah This gon' be the one and only theme song 너에게만 고정된 내 시선 내게 너란 하나뿐인 너만의 미션 불가능은 없어 baby lights camera action 나란 음악 위에 너는 top line 너란 도시 위에 나는 skyline 넌 내 영화 속의 highlight 어두운 밤하늘 끝에 twilight just gets better 널 처음부터 정주행하고 싶은 매력 You don't know how I want your love 이 밤이 끝나기 전에 baby You know we got that vibe baby 해 뜰 때까지 Look at me, look at me, look at me much Look at me, look at me, look at me got that vibe baby 해 질 때까지 Look at you, look at you, look at me much Look at me why survive This gon' be the one and only anthem 감각적인 sixth 반지 짜릿해 수만 잡아도 감주 너를 만나기 전까지 내 세상은 암주 난 아무도 위 너는 spotlight 너란 한강 위 나는 남산 또 완벽할 순 없잖아 어두운 밤하늘 끝에 twilight I could feel it 너란 공간에 갇혀버렸어 You my matrix You don't know how I want your love 이 밤이 끝나기 전에 baby We got that vibe baby 해 뜰 때까지 Look at me, look at me, look at me much Look at me, look at me, you know we got that vibe baby 해 질 때까지 Look at you, look at you, look at me much Look at me why survive Look at the stars 밝게 빛나는 달 어쨌든 나의 우릴 비춰주고 있잖아 날 보는 너의 눈빛과 너를 계속 느끼고 싶어 You gotta know you got that vibe baby 해 뜰 때까지 Look at me, look at me, look at me much vibe You know we got that vibe baby 해 질 때까지 Look at you, look at you, look at me much Look at me why survive
And now it's time for K-pop Dispatch. In this segment, you will catch with me every weekday. So, dispatch means sending out news quickly, and that's what we do here, delivering the heartbeat of K-pop from new tracks to viral comebacks. Okay, so let's start with 그러나 꽃이었다, Still a Flower by CNBLUE. And this song came out right at the start of the year on January 1st, leading up to their full third album called 3ology, coming soon. And musically, it blends warm analog synth tones with deep guitar lines and that signature band sound we love from them. But what really stands out is 정용화's voice, delicate but full of emotion, carrying this kind of quiet message of strength and rediscovery. The title 그러나 꽃이었다, Still a Flower feels somewhat poetic because it talks about someone who's been through wounds and darkness, yet somehow still manages to bloom like a flower with its own fragrance. A reminder that even in tough times, there can be moments of beauty and resilience. It's not loud or flashy. It's more like someone gently saying, you made it this far, and that's something. And especially at this time of year, the kind of quiet comfort resonates a little more. And on a completely different but equally moving note, we've got 덕분에 by 윤종신. And this song is from his 2025 monthly music project, his December release. And the title literally means because of you. So if you listen to the lyrics, it's basically a grown-up thank you letter. And he sings about having gone through long, hard seasons in life and looking back, realizing it was the people around him, the ones who listened, stayed, and cared for the person who made it possible to get through. And it's thoughtful and warm in a way only Yoon Jong-shin can be. Not overly sentimental, but but honest. 덕분에 잘 지나갔어, he says in the song, which is like telling someone that because they were there, he made it through the tough parts. And there's this really comforting maturity to it, a recognition that life isn't perfect, but that connection, support, and gratitude make all the difference. So right now, we've heard two very different pieces. One blooming quietly from hardship, and one saying thank you for getting through it. So let's go ahead and listen to them back to back. First up, we have 그러나 꽃이었다, Still a Flower by CNBLUE, followed by 덕분에 by 윤종신.
자국이 지워져가 그 자리엔 그림자만 남았고 무너져도 아름답던 찬란하게 피어나던 순간을 잊어가 짓밟혀 얼룩지고 상처만 남았고 오래도록 잔향만 느껴하는 채 버텨 숨쉬어 슬픔 속에 자란 그러나 꽃이었다 사라진 그 이름 사랑과 믿음은 수렁에 빠져 영원한 피하지 못할 외로움 한 줄기의 빛이란 말은 노래 가사일 뿐 누군가가 쓴 허구일 뿐 위로되지 않았어 얼룩지고 상처만 남았고 오래도록 잔향만 느껴하는 채 버텨 숨쉬어 그러나 나는 그러나 끝내 향기를 품은 세상 속에 핀 꽃 그렇게 나는 그렇게 결국 난 눈물로 젖은 땅 위에 피어난 따뜻한 봄 날 꼭 안아줘 너와 같은 꽃 Flowers of the asphalt so도 슬픔 속에 자란 그러나 꽃이었다 햇살 머금 꽃 아침에 활짝 핀 꽃 따뜻한 이 봄에 온기를 담은 나야 눈에도 띄지 않고 누구도 몰라도 오래도록 진한 향을 껴안은 채 버텨 숨쉬어 그러나 나는 그러나 끝내 향기를 품은 세상 속에 핀 꽃 그렇게 나는 그렇게 결국 난 눈물로 젖은 땅 위에 피어난 따뜻한 봄 날 꼭 안아줘 너와 같은 꽃 Flowers of the asphalt so도 슬픔 속에 자란 그러나 꽃이었다
덕분에 잘 지나갔어 힘들 수도 있었던 짧지 않은 계절들이 이제 모든 게 마음 같진 않지만 내 편 들어줘서 고마워. 여생이란 말 어색하지 않아. 그리 길지도 또 짧지도 않은 어른이란 노을빛은 사랑 모든 게 쉬운 것 하나 없지만 그래도 그대 덕분에 잘 흘렀어. 그대도 나 덕분에 힘이 좀 됐나요? 기껏 내 고민 푸념만 들어준 건 아닌지 이제는 더 귀 기울일게. 그대 속마음 서로 덕분에 살아요. 우리 다시 더 이상 아프지 말자. 내 탓 실컷 해도 돼. 그 덕분에 더 나아진 우리가 될 수 있다면 어떻게 사는 게 좋은 일만 있겠어. 그때마다 듣고 고개 끄덕일게. 기껏 내 고민 푸념만 들어준 건 아닌지 이제는 더 귀 기울일게. 그대 속마음 서로 덕분에 살아요. 우리 다시 더 이상 아프지 말자. 부푼 기대보단 가끔의 위로를 줘. 내 사람아 굳은 약속보다 건강한 안부가 훨씬 좋아. 그대 소식 덕분에 내 하루 흐뭇하게. 그대도 나 덕분에 미소 짓길 바래. 떠오르건 만나건 기분이 좋은 사람 언젠가 기억이 흐릿해지는 날 오면 또렷한 사람이 말해줘. 그대 덕분에 그때 정말 좋았다고.
Now it's time for Sweet Review, where we take a gentle look back at today's key moments and leave you with a simple thought to carry into the rest of your day. And let's start off with number 1. Screen Bites Review. So today's Screen Bite is a simple but familiar question, which is, would you mind taking a photograph? So it sounds polite and practical, but it's more than just a request for a photo. In that moment, we're handing a small piece of our memory to someone else, a stranger, a passerby, someone we may never see again. Maybe it's a travel photo, maybe it's a group picture where no one wants to be left out. We pause, line ourselves up, smile, and trust that person to capture something meaningful for us. And somehow those brief moments often stay with us longer than expected. And that brings us to number 2. Bite-sized banter review. So today's question in bite-sized banter was, what's something you say you'll do later but rarely do? So we all have at least one thing like that. Organizing photos or calling an old friend or starting something we've been thinking about for months. And later feels harmless. It feels flexible. But sometimes later quietly turns into never, right? And so finally, ready for the quote of the day? One day in retrospect, the years of struggle will strike you as the most beautiful. One day in retrospect, the years of struggle will strike you as the most beautiful. 언젠가 돌아보면 힘들었던 시간이 가장 아름답게 느껴질 것입니다. By Sigmund Freud. So this is a reminder that what feels unfinished, delayed, or kind of heavy right now may look completely different when we look back. Once time gives us a little more distance and perspective. And the moments we hesitate, postpone, or slowly move through, the ones that don't feel productive or clear, are often the moments quietly shaping who we become. And even when it feels like nothing is happening, something usually is. Growth doesn't always announce itself, and progress doesn't always feel good while it's happening. And sometimes we only understand the value of those slow, uncertain seasons after we've already moved past them. And with that little reminder, everyone, we'll wrap today's sweet review and hope the quote filled your day with plenty of sunshine warmth. And while we absorb the quote fully, we're going to take a little music break. And here is 너에게 by 성시경.
너의 말들을 웃어 넘기는 나의 마음을 너는 모르겠지. 너의 모든 걸 좋아하지만 지금 나에겐 두려움이 없어. 너무 많은 생각들이 너를 가로막고는 있지만 날 보고 웃어주는 네가 그냥 고마울 뿐이야. 너는 아직 순수한 마음이 너무 예쁘게 나빴어. 하지만 나는 왜 그런지 모두가 어려운 걸. 분명히 변하겠지. 우리의 생각들도 달라지겠지. 생각해봐 어려운 일뿐이지. 나에게 보내는 따뜻한 시선에 때로는 의미하고 얼굴을 돌리는 걸. 너를 싫어해서가 아니야. 언젠가부터 나의 맘속에 근심이 생겼지. 네가 밤에 네가 키스할 땐 온 세상이 내 것 같아 이대로 너를 안고 싶어 하지만 세상에는 아직도 너무 많은 일이 네 앞에 버티고 있잖아 생각해봐 어려움일 뿐이지 네가 접하게 되는 새로운 생활들과 모두가 너에게 시선을 돌리게 된 것을 너는 이런 내 마음 아는지 너의 마음 다치게 하긴 싫어 이러는 것뿐이지 어른들은 항상 내게 말하지 넌 아직도 모르고 있는 일이 더 많다고 내 순수한 마음 난 변치 않길 바래 그대여 아무 걱정 말아요 그대여 아무 걱정하지 말아요 우리 함께 노래합시다 그대 아픈 기억들 모두 그대여 그대 가슴 깊이 묻어버리고 지나간 것은 지나간 대로 그런 의미가 있죠 떠난 이에게 노래하세요 후회 없이 사랑했노란 말해요 후회 없이 사랑했노란 말해요
That was 너에게 by 성시경, followed by 걱정 말아요 그대 by 김필 and 곽진원. Don't you guys just love the song? Their voices just melt my heart. Oh my goodness. Anyway, thank you guys for tuning in. Let's see, we have our sweeties checking in. We have 재우정님. Hello, 재우님. Happy New Year. saying 취미로 사진을 찍는데 점점 쌓여가는 사진 폴더를 정리한다고 하면서 아직 정리를 못하고 있어요. 라고 보내주세요. And he's also adding on to that, saying 커피를 좀 줄이고 야채를 많이 먹어야지 하는 생각도 아직 실천을 못하고 있어요. So he's saying that he has this hobby of taking, those professional pictures of those landscapes, but he hasn't gotten into organizing the files and folders with all the pictures. I think that happens to everyone, right? Even like those people who has the phone, right? 저도 한 10,000장이 있다는 사실은 비밀. Yes, and he's also saying that he's trying to cut down on caffeine or coffee, he would like to call it, and eat more veggies, which he is still trying in his head, right? He knows it in his head, but I know it's hard to get down to the heart, right? Anyway, just like by acknowledging that, just knowing that, I think that is a great progress, right? Anyway, thank you for sending in your wonderful answers. Also, we have Jenny and Hongkong님 agreeing to that, saying 저는 커피 마시려고 밥을 먹을 때가 있어요. 헉! Ooh, so in order to drink coffee, she has her meal. Yes, and also after listening to the sweet review and today's stories, she said, today's stories make me reflecting about my habits. 할 일을 미루지 않는 한 해가 되도록 하겠어요. 라고 보내주셨어요. Yes. Oh, that's good. Jenny and Hongkong님, 너무 멋지신 분들이 우리 너무 많습니다, 여러분. 다들 올해 시작한 지 얼마 되지도 않았는데 It's been only 7 days, right? Lucky 7. 근데 여러분이 이렇게 스스로 계속 되돌아보고 더 나은 사람이 되려고 한다는 자체가 너무 멋지십니다. Thank you, everyone. And that gently brings us to the end of today's sweet date. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And I gotta say, for those carrying a heavy heart today, may you believe that this tough season will one day become part of what makes you shine in the future. And I want to say, may your days ahead feel lighter and more hopeful, and know that someone out there, including me, Yoonji, is rooting for you, and also our sweet date as well, okay? So remember that, everyone. And to close out today's sweet date, here is Gradation by 10cm. So take good care, guys. Enjoy the rest of your afternoon, and we'll see you tomorrow at what time? 12:05. Bye!
밤은 다시 길고 깊어졌네. 나는 점점 너로 잠 못 들게 돼. 글로 적어내긴 어려운 이 기분을 너도 느꼈으면 좋겠는데. 너는 아무 생각 없이 몇 번 나를 지나가며 웃은 거랐지만 나의 하얀 옷에 너의 잉크가 묻어 닦아낼 수 없을 만큼 번졌네. 달콤한 색감이 물들어 조금씩 정신을 차렸을 땐 알아볼 수도 없지. 가득 찬 마음이 여물다 못해 터지고 있어. 내일은 말을 걸어봐야지. 요즘 노래 뭔가 맘에 안 들어. 내게 불러주기엔 좀 어려워서 나름 며칠 밤을 새워 연습했지만 내게 들려주기엔 무리인 것 같아. 너는 번질수록 진해져가고 나의 밤은 좀 더 길고 외롭지만
하루 종일 떠오르는 너의 얼굴은 방을 가득 채워 무지개같이 달콤한 색감이 물들어 조금씩 정신을 차렸을 땐 알아볼 수도 없지 가득 찬 마음이 여물다 못해 터지고 있어 내일은 말을 걸어봐야지 바람을 맞고 빗물에 젖어 나의 색감도 그려지겠지만 너는 항상 빛의 반짝일 테니까 멋진 말들을 전하지 못하고 아무도 관심 없는 그림이 되겠지만 달콤한 색감은 감추지 못해 터지고 있어 내일은 말을 걸어봐야지 그냥 이 노래가 어떨까 싶어